Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1967. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1967. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute and might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational personal use tips the balance in the favor of fair use. So yeah, basically YouTube, don't copyright claim this. This is news reporting. Please no more copyright claiming. I'm back. Beetlejuice is what I consider to be the best franchise ever. And I know what you're thinking, Amy, the second movie didn't even come out yet. How is it considered a franchise? Well, I mean, there is a cartoon and a very successful musical that's actually coming back on April 8th of this year, which is pretty great because that musical deserved to run for a much longer time. And I'm sad that it was kicked out of its original theater, but, you know, it's going to be a lot better in its new home and stuff like that. In today's video, I'll be reading the Deadline article about Beetlejuice 2 being made. I mean, I did hear about, like, them wanting to make a Beetlejuice 2. Actually, I think Teen Titans Go, even though I hate that show, referenced Beetlejuice 2. It was in a joke. I don't know if I can really show the clip. I mean, I'll try, but, like, I did put a copyright, warning, so YouTube don't copyright claim this video.
Oh, gee, I don't know. I'm a very busy ghost. I'm doing a show on Broadway, I'm planning a trip to Hawaii, and I just got engaged to Winona Ryder.
Beetlejuice 2, Brad Pitt's Plan B boards sequel in early development at Warner Brothers. So that's an interesting fact I didn't realize. Brad Pitt has a production company called Plan B. Anyways, has boarded Beetlejuice 2. Deadline has confirmed bringing a new sense of life to a project that has long been in the works at Warner Brothers. That is actually very true. Beetlejuice 2 was in development, but there was no script written, and there was nothing else, and people thought there was never going to ever be a Beetlejuice 2. I didn't even think there was going to be a Beetlejuice 2, Okay, blah, 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 to explain the thing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, oh, it doesn't really, explain much. It just says that, it explains Brad Pitt's, company that he formed with Brad Gray and Jennifer Aniston in 2001. Now he runs the company as CEO alongside co-presidents, blah, blah, blah. Its recent releases include Jon Stewart's Irresistible, Miranda July's... You can't read that. Oh, Minari. I didn't know they helped with that movie. Oh, they're producing that Netflix movie Blonde. At least they're bringing us Beetlejuice, though. This article really isn't giving me much information about Beetlejuice 2. It explains the movie, and then it doesn't really explain much. Is there any other, news about Beetlejuice 2? Give me a minute. Thankfully, AV Club is helping me out with this. I found the perfect article that'll help. I'm not gonna read his name 3 times because... Now that he said his name thrice, does that mean we'll finally get a sequel? It sure looks like it. Deadline reports Brad Pitt's production company, Plan B, is developing Beetlejuice 2. As for the current status of the sequel, Deadline says it's still in early development, and the script hasn't even been written yet. While Deadline says no attachments have been made, Empire reports that Michael Keaton, who played the cruel ghoul, will wear the striped suit again, and that Winona Ryder is also returning as strange and unusual Lydia Dietz. However, these casting details are unconfirmed by anyone involved in the production. Man, that's basically it, but like... Oh, okay. According to Wicked Horror, Burton wanted to combine the setting of a classic cheesy 60s beach movie with the gothic German expressionist flair he's known for. The movie would have had the Dietz move to Hawaii, where the patriarch planned to open a resort. Obviously, the chaotic Beetlejuice would follow closely behind, accidentally awakening an angry native spirit, and most importantly, the Ghost of the Most would also win the big third act surf contest. If that ends up becoming a movie, I'm gonna laugh so hard. That seems like an episode in the cartoon. Can you imagine that? Beetlejuice and Lydia go to Hawaii with her family, and he accidentally wakes up an Ooga Booga, and they have to go fight the Ooga Booga or something like that. reached the end of the video. Did you know that 98.1% of you watch my videos but aren't subscribed? I mean, come on. I finally make a breaking news video and, like, you're not even subscribed? We can fix that problem, though. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and press that bell for post notifications so you'll be notified for any of my videos. Right now, I do have 2 videos planned, but one of them is taking a bit longer because it's a collab video, while the next video won't take so long because it's not a collab video, but, you know, it's... whatever. Also, Keanu Archive episode 150, I lost the footage. So there is no Keanu Archive episode 150. I think it's 150. The point is, it's gone. I don't know where it went. It was at 100. Yeah, it was 150. I lost it, okay, bro? I'm sorry, but there is no Keanu Archive episode 150. Although, would you really have even cared? Because there's like a whole bunch of Keanu Archive videos, so...